Good morning, students. Today we are going to do a chapter that is agriculture. As we all know, we all come from Punjab, and in Punjab, maximum people's main occupation is agriculture. If we talk about world, 50% of world's population depends on agriculture, and if we talk about India, 60 to 66% of population depends on agriculture. Let us read about agriculture in detail. In this chapter, we will understand how agriculture supports human life through different types, methods, and farming practices. Now, what is agriculture? The practice of growing crops, raising animals, and supplying food, fiber, and raw materials to meet human needs is called agriculture. Agriculture is divided into two parts. First one is primary and second one is secondary. In primary, crop farming and animal husbandry are included, and in secondary, processing activities like dairy production and cotton textiles are included. There are three main types of farming. First one is subsistence farming, second one is commercial farming, and third one is plantation agriculture. Let's discuss them one by one. In subsistence farming, farmer uses simple tools and traditional methods to cultivate his land for his own family consumption. Let's move towards commercial farming. In commercial farming, large farms use modern technology and machines. Crops that are mainly grown in this farming are for sale in market and require high investment. Last is plantation agriculture. The crops that are mainly grown in plantation agriculture are beverages like tea and coffee. Now, what are farming inputs and operations? Let's discuss them. First, if we want a successful farming, then we have to add some essential inputs that are, first one is high quality seeds. We have to use high quality seeds like HYV. Second one is fertilizers. We have to add fertilizers that enrich soil nutrients. Third one is pesticides. We have to add pesticides to protect our crop from pests. Fourth is irrigation. We have to provide water to our crops. Fifth and last, tools and machinery are also essential inputs for successful farming. Now, what are the key operations for successful farming? First one is plowing. We have to prepare the soil before sowing seeds. Next is sowing seeds at the right time. We have to sow the seeds at the right time after plowing. Third is weeding, to remove unwanted plants. We have to remove the unwanted plants that are grown with the crop are called weeds. Fourth one is manuring and fertilizing for nutrients. Fifth one is irrigation to provide water. Sixth is we have to harvest our crop. As we have sown the seeds at the right time, we also have to harvest our crop at the right time. Seventh one is storage and marketing of produce. After harvesting, the outcome we have received have to store or we can sell it in the market. Let's discuss major crops of the world. There are two major crops. First one is food crops and second one is cash crops. First one is food crops. As we get know by the word food, that are mainly grown for food purpose. Next is cash crops. These are mainly grown for sale and for industrial use. The examples of food crops are rice, wheat, maize and millets. And the examples of cash crops are cotton, jute, sugarcane, tea and coffee. What is agriculture development? It means improving farming practices and technology to increase the production of our crop. How we can develop our agriculture? Let's discuss the methods to improve agriculture one by one. First is high yielding variety seeds. As we have discussed, we have to choose high quality seeds like HYV. Second is modern techniques. We can adopt modern techniques like crop rotation, soil testing and precision farming. Third is irrigation development. We can build canals, wells and adopt drip irrigation system to develop irrigation. Fourth is chemical inputs. We can use fertilizers to enrich the soil and improve soil fertility, and pesticides to protect our crops from pests. Fifth is mechanization. We can use tractors, harvesters and other machines to increase the efficiency. Let us discuss case study of agriculture in India. There are two main types of crops in India. First one is kharif crops that are grown in summer mainly on the onset of the monsoon. For example, rice, millets, cotton and jute. Second one is rabi crops that are mainly sown in winter. For example, wheat, mustard and gram. Now what is Green Revolution impact? It was introduced in 1960 and to increase the food production. Now what are the current challenges that a farmer faces? First one is heavy dependence on unpredictable monsoon rains. We are dependent upon the monsoon rains for our cultivation. Second one is small and fragmented land holdings limiting efficiency. As we know, the land getting divided for our cultivation. Third one is rural poverty affecting farmers' ability to interest. Rural poverty is also the main challenge for a farmer to cultivate his land. Last is need for modern storage and marketing facilities. Let us discuss case study of agriculture in USA. The United States represent modern and highly efficient agriculture. Let us discuss its key features. First one is large farms. Its average size is 80 to 100 plus hectares. Second one is high mechanization. They use tractors, harvesters, drones and GPS guided equipments. Third is scientific approach. They test their soil time to time and practice precision agriculture. Fourth one is specialization. They only focus on a one particular crop, for example, maize belt, wheat belt and cotton belt. Fifth one is efficient systems. They have advanced storage facilities and organized marketing. Last is high productivity. One farmer can feed hundreds of people. Let us compare India and USA farming. First is farm size. India's farm size is small, about 1 to 2 hectares, but in USA the farm size is very large, about 80 to 100 plus hectares. Second is technology level, traditional with some modern, but in USA it is highly modern and mechanized. Third one is manual labor intensive. In India, people require more labor to cultivate their land, but in USA, everything is machine based and requires minimal labor. Next is production level, moderate per farmer. In USA, very high per farmer. Cropping pattern. In India, farmers practice mixed cropping pattern, but in USA, they focus on one single crop. Next is irrigation. As we have discussed, India is dependent on monsoon, but in USA they have advanced irrigation systems.